in the NCAA tournament right now. Wake Forest and Pitt on the bubble. Virginia Tech, a team under consideration. And here we go with the Hokies controlling the opening tip. The feed for Kidd on the baseline. Working on Minor, jumping into the paint, gets the shot up for two.
Taking tough shots.
His overall shooting in the slump is now down to 40% for the year, 35% from three. McKneely, nice drive all the way through, and three-point percentage after all these years. The head coach, Harris, with a tough angle. It's going to be tipped up and in by Groves.
And that's not something you see often from Groves, but taking advantage. The smaller defender guarding him as a shot goes up, attacking the offensive glass, giving Virginia the 1-point lead.
Yeah, his game is usually outside the three-point arc, where he's 49%. Nickel dumping it down low, and the stop this time for Poteet. He didn't see Ryan Dunn in that picture, and a whistle.
Strong through the contact as McKneely comes over and gets a little bit of contact on Big 12 championship.
Yes. McKneely jumping. Harris on the dish. That's a pretty play. But Dante Harris, guy coming back from injury. Guy who averaged 12 points a game last year, has not been a big factor yet this year.
Yeah, Dante Harris actually returned from injury in the game against Virginia Tech in Charlottesville. And, of course, Jordan Minor getting in the starting lineup in the game as well.
Couture on the line. Harris got past Padula, swings it from Minor, and one. Jordan Minor headed to the line. And now, as they say, the rest of the story. We got
Tony Bennett actually was fortunate enough to be able to meet Muhammad Ali. He was called over to be able to go over to the house and meet him.
Really?
A few years back before Muhammad passed.
Padula. He's working on Beekman. What a nice give on the baseline. A handoff. Kidd with the stop.
The way MJ Collins does on this possession, the back cut, and then at the last minute dropping it off to Lynn.
For the Hokies, who have fallen behind, they're taking the leader 24-14. Virginia falling behind by 10, and another turnover. And a bounce feed for Nickel, who's had a hot hand coming off the bench. Kidd with another touch. Give him two more. He's having a big half.
And now stepping up on the defensive end, he's a guy we normally see knocking down threes.
Collins. Yes!
Virginia down big and still being patient on the offensive end while Virginia Tech continues to exploit the interior. Everyone has to be on the same page. If you're going to front the post, you've got to have help. And you see Jacob Groves trying to front Elijah Poteet. However, no one on the backside to take away. But you're not getting good looks. And contested shots are late.
Poteet with another touch. Here's Couture straight on. Got it! Our bracketologist, Joe Lenardi, said a win or loss for Virginia tonight will not make much difference on the seeding line, as Bond finally gets 2 points on the board after that incredible drought. Padula on the drive, and he will scoop it up and in.
Now Sean Padula looking more comfortable on the offensive end.
Into the paint, that'll be off the fingertips of Minor. Collins shovels, Kidd with a stop, emphatic dunk.
Lynn Kidd looks like a young man who knew that he did not have a very good game against Virginia.
Collins finding Poteet, trying to get it out of the double. Nickel will lay it up and in. That's the way it's been going all night for Virginia Tech.
So the fact that Virginia has won every game in Charlottesville throughout that time frame is impressive.
Beran got a great look, just absolutely drained a triple.
In Greensboro in 2014. So Virginia fans will be excited.
Great pass. Nickel, terrific finish on it, but Padula's pass drew the oohs and the ahs from the crowd. That had something on it.
Yeah, Virginia's fans will be a little more excited about the ACC tournament than they have been this performance here against the rival Virginia Tech on the road.
Harris gets an open mid-range, and that's all net.
2-point basket made by number 1, Dante.
He was the major reason the Hokies had a huge lead. Shot clock to 5. Collins can't hit, but there's Beran again.
But that's also part of when you have Ryan Dunn. She pulled up from about 30 feet.
And it was nothing but net. And Poteet will slam it down and draw the foul. And what has become an absolute runaway for the Hokies tonight. McKneely can't hit it. They tap it out high. Nickel going over the top. Laid up and in by Collins.
To the delighted crowd, and at this point for Virginia Tech, you get some guys who don't get many minutes an opportunity to play as Elijah Gertrude gets to the bucket for the acrobatic finish. But the team, the starters, the guys who are in the heavy rotation up cheering on each and every one of their teammates, recognizing how important they are to this program.
Another jumper on the way, and he sinks that one from the other side. Gertrude looking to make a move, and it'll be blocked. The shot right in front of the horn here. The rebound, that goes out, and that's the ball game. Virginia Tech in a total runaway over Virginia.